everyone, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to all my lovely regular viewers, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. So I thought today I would do a little spring set and that I would use the little water decals that Hayley from Wolfie's Nail and Beauty Supplies sent me, and of course I'm going to be using Glitterbels acrylic. So the two I'm going to be using are Buttercup, which is this gorgeous yellow. There is a little tiny bit of a pearlescence to it, and of course I'm going to be using Peacherbel cover. So as you can see, I'm doing my non-dominant hand, so I think this might be a little bit messy. I've already prepped my nails and I've applied Glitter Planet's Easy Tips. So I'm starting off on the little finger, and this is going to be an ombre with the Buttercup and the Peacherbel cover. So there's going to be 3 ombres. So there's going to be the pinky, the pointer and the thumb are all going to be done as an ombre. And then I'm going to be putting the little decals on some of the other nails as well. So onto the middle finger. I don't know why I just didn't say they're all ombres bar the ring finger. I don't know where my brain was whenever I was talking about that. So yes, onto the middle finger, and this is another ombre. So this is the first time I've used Buttercup, and I have to say I really like it. I bought the lemon sorbet and the queen bee last sort of summer, and I thought the queen bee was a little bit wishy-washy, and the lemon sorbet was basically, it looked like nothing on the nails. A bit like Parma Violet. You have to work so concentrated, so dry to really get the colour showing. But this Buttercup is really nice. It's really easy to work with, and there's got a really good pigment in it as well. So onto the thumb, and this is another ombre. I don't know, whenever I have got clients coming in for ombre nails, I always ask them, usually it's for baby boomer nails, but any other sort of ombre, I always ask them, do they want more of the colour or do they want more of the cover pink or whatever colour I'm going to be using, because sometimes it can make a difference. These ones I'm doing more ombre of the colour, so there's the colour is going to be taking up almost 2/3 of the nail instead of the ombre. So yeah, I do always try and give them an option of how much of the ombre they want. So back to the little finger now, and I'm getting in with the Peacherbel cover just to do that ombre. I went with the peachy colour just because I don't actually know why. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it ombres really well. So what I'm trying to do with my non-dominant hand is to push and pat that acrylic up around my cuticle area, tuck it in, making sure that there's nothing getting into the side walls and the cuticle area. So I'm doing my cleanup before it starts to mattify, and then if I need any more of the acrylic, I'm just going to place it on top. Moving on now to the middle finger, and again, as I said, it's an ombre and I keep saying it. So I'm going back in with that Peacherbel cover and tucking it right up towards that cuticle area. It's quite hard for me whenever I'm working with my non-dominant hand to have my hand sort of kind of pointed downwards. It's like, it feels really alien to me. So I'm really trying my hardest just to make sure nothing floods my cuticles. Also, when I'm doing my non-dominant hand, sometimes I find that I can't see like the other side of my nail, so I always like miss out one side of the nail. So I just went back in there and added some more of that Peacherbel cover just to the area that I missed. But how gorgeous is Peacherbel cover as an ombre powder? And onto the pointer finger. I'm going to let you go ahead and watch the acrylic being applied to the pointer finger and the thumb, as they're both exactly the same, and I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say what type of nails these are. So now that I've got all the ombre nails finished, I'm going to go back to the ring finger and I'm going to do a full coverage of the Buttercup. So at the start of the video I showed a glitter acrylic called All That Glitters, but I think I decided not to use it and to go in with this loose glitter from Glitterbels. This is called Sunshine and I just think it suits the nails so much more. So I'm going to apply this on the little finger and the thumb. So all of the coloured acrylic and the glitter has now been applied. All that's left to do is to go ahead and cap them in the glass slippers. Even though Peacherbel cover is a core powder, I still need to go in and cap just to protect that ombre. To keep the length of the video down, I did all the filing and shaping off camera, and I'm now going to cut out what decals I'm going to use from these really pretty, they're like such pretty spring ones. We've got little bumblebees, we've got skunks, we've got honey pots. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. But for these nails today, I'm going to go in with the little bee on its own and the little gunk sitting on top of the beehive. So to use these, you just cut around as close to the image as possible and pop them into some water for 10 to 15 seconds, and it should just slide off the back of the paper and you can then place it on your nails. What I have discovered though, sometimes if it starts to dry out, just add a little bit more water like I'm doing now, and that will just make sure that they go completely flat to your nail. Now that I've got all the little decals on, I'm going in with my fine detail brush from Glitterbels and just some black nail art paint, and I'm just going to do some black short lines just to make it look like that's the path that the bumblebee has gone from the beehive onto my ring finger. Again, as I'm doing my non-dominant hand, it may not be as neat as it usually would be. So I decided to go ahead and change up the middle finger. I did do the little bumblebee trail in a circle, and I thought it would be nice just to do it in the shape of a little heart. And now all I'm going to do is to top coat and add some rhinestones. So I do normally always use Glitterbels No White top coat, but I thought I would just use what's left in the bottle of my Halo top coat. Then just to finish off the rest of the nails, I'm going to go in with my nail glue, my rhinestone glue, sorry, and apply just some of the AB rhinestones to my pointer finger and to my ring finger. And here is the finished set, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. It's just a short salon length set. If you have, just give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. And I will be back with another video. So take care. See you soon. Bye.